Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to add Facebook lead ads leads to Mailmodo as contact. So here I am an owner of a dance academy, and to promote my academy I am running a Facebook ad. So in this case I want whenever a new lead is received, automatically using that lead details a new contact should be created in my Mailmodo account. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect, in which we need to connect a trigger and an action. So in this process, our trigger application will be Facebook lead ads and our action application will be Mailmodo. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add your Facebook lead ads lead to Mailmodo as a new contact automatically. So here I am running a Facebook page of my dance academy with the name Fusion Dance Academy, and to promote my academy I am running a Facebook ad. So in this case I want whenever a new lead is received, automatically that lead should be added as a contact in my Mailmodo account. So to automate this process we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect. You can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. After signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see a create workflow button on the top right corner. So here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this button. In this create workflow dialog box, we have to give a name to our workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add Facebook lead ads leads to Mailmodo as contact. And now I'm going to select my folder as contacts. You can select your folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button. Now here in this workflow window, you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Facebook lead ads and my trigger event as new lead instant, so that whenever a new lead is generated, instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response. And now to connect my Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Facebook lead ads account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now I'm going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. And authorization successful. Moving forward, here it is asking me to select my page. So here I'm going to search for my page, which is named as Fusion Dance Academy. And after selecting the page, here it is asking me to select the lead gen form. So for lead gen form, let me take you to my Meta Business Suite. And here you can see all the lead ads form which I've created for my use. You can create your own lead ad form as per your need. So moving back to Pabbly. Here I'm going to select my lead gen form as new dance lead forms 2, and here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen forms. Now moving forward, and here I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, let me take you to Meta for Developers. So this is the homepage of Meta for Developers. From here I'm going to click on this more, and from here I'm going to click on tools. Now here under developer tools, I'm going to select lead ads R2 debug tool. And here in lead ads testing tool, I'm going to select my page which is named as Fusion Dance Academy. And then I'm going to select my form which is new dance leads form. And now to submit a new lead, I'm going to click on this preview form. So here I've entered a dummy data where I've entered first name as Smart, last name as user, and email as smartuser@pabblytudes.com and a random phone number. And now I'm going to click on this next and then submit. And here you can see it says your test lead has been sent. So now let's move back to our Pabbly window. And here you can see we have successfully captured a response where we have received first name as Smart, last name as user, email as smartuser@pabblytunes.com, a random phone number and other details. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger step. Now let's move to action step. Here I'm going to select my action application as Mailmodo and my action event as add contact to list. And now to connect my Mailmodo with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Mailmodo account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking for API key. So following the instructions given below, here I have already logged in my Mailmodo account. From here I'm going to click on the settings. And under settings, I'm going to select API keys. Now here I'm going to click on add API key. And here I'm going to give my API key a name, that is Mailmodo contact. And now I'm going to click on this OK. And here you can see we have successfully created a new API key. So here I'm going to click on this show API key. And here I'm going to copy this. Moving back to Pabbly window. Here I'm going to enter the API key. And now I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are successfully connected. So now moving forward, and here it is asking for email. So here instead of entering data manually, here I will map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I will map the data from the response I have received in my Facebook lead ads. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever a new lead is received, automatically this previously existing lead details will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the email. Moving forward, so now here it is asking me to give the list name. So here in my Mailmodo account, you can see under segments and lists, I have created 3 lists with different names. So for this case, I'm going to use this list with the name Connect Pab. So moving back to Pabbly, here I'm going to enter my list name as Connect Pab. Moving forward, and now here it is asking for personalization fields. So here in instructions you can see it says enter the personalization fields data, example field key 1 : value 1, field name 2, value 2. So here I'm going to follow this format, and here I'm going to enter the field name as first name, and here I'm going to map the first name, comma, here I'm going to enter another field, that is last name, and here I'm going to map the last name. And lastly, here I'm going to enter another field, that is phone number, and here I'm going to map the phone number. So here I'm done mapping the data, and now I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. So now let's go and check our Mailmodo account. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the email address smartuser@pabblytunes.com. First name as Smart and last name as user. So with this we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, we need to submit a new lead. And for that, let me take you back to my lead ads testing tool. So here in lead ads testing tool, I need to delete my previous lead in order to create a new one. Because it says you can create one lead per form, you will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So here I'm going to click on this delete lead button. And now I'm going to refresh my window, and that's a necessary step. Again here in lead ads testing tool, I'm going to select my page which is named as Fusion Dance Academy, and my form, that is new dance leads form. And now to submit a new lead, I'm going to click on this preview form. So here I've entered another dummy data where I've entered first name as current, last name as user, email as currentuser@pabblytunes.com, and a random phone number. And now I'm going to click on this next and then submit. And again here you can see it says your test lead has been sent. So now let's go and check our Mailmodo account. And here you can see we have created another contact with the email address as currentuser@pabblytunes.com, first name as current and last name as user. So with this we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as Facebook lead ads and an action as Mailmodo, so that whenever a new lead is generated, automatically using that lead details, a new contact should be created in my Mailmodo account. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.